Kanungu District is one of the areas affected by human-wildlife conflict due to its proximity to a section of the Queen Elizabeth National Park. Consequently, for many, poaching is a daily source of living. However, in looking to help poachers move away to a life of farming, Eric Ndorire, the founder of Save Wildlife Uganda, says they are moving to persuade locals to move away from poaching and poisoning wildlife to engaging in farming activities where they can earn an honest living.
We are beginning with the most vulnerable communities, vulnerable families. That's why I said with reformed poachers. When people go in the park, that's the result, because they're fighting with the wildlife. These are extremely poor people, poor families, and we're educating their children. Now we are giving them the beehives. We have given out the goats to these bottom line communities to uplift them to a certain level. Then we join what we call the money economy.
Ambrose Mwesje, the Kanungu Resident District Commissioner, welcomed the gesture, which he says will directly impact the affected communities, while also helping to empower the locals to support the move towards conservation of tourism in the national park.
We can ably see that it is possible for communities that are within areas of conservation or nature to engage in economic activities that are not degradational. If they are near the national park, they are able to carry out these activities and earn instead of going to hunt animals.
He has urged the communities within the nature to engage in viable economic activities and move away from interfering with the animal ecosystem.
Save Wildlife Uganda has come up to directly impact communities adjacent to Queen Elizabeth National Park by way of empowering them with skills and knowledge, but also inputs in enterprises that can keep them away from poaching and have them busy, to work for their personal development. We have given out goats, we've given out 120 beehives, and this is very important in the world of conservation.
In turn, Uganda Wildlife Warden in charge of Queen Elizabeth National Park's southern sector hailed the Save Wildlife Uganda's gesture for its contribution to promoting wildlife conservation.
Our mission as Uganda Wildlife Authority is to do conservation, but we don't do conservation alone. It's to conserve together with the neighboring community and then stakeholders. So these neighboring communities, when they are involved in conservation, then our work is easy.
The move comes a year after the Uganda Wildlife Authority threatened to take action against the local community after people in the area poisoned several climbing lions there. Area LC3 chairperson Kihiihi Sub-County Nelson Natkunda said the move to support the locals with farming would help the community's ability to promote household sustainability.
When a lion eats a goat, it's not a big deal. But when a lion dies, there is a lot of activity and concern. The people interpreted this to mean that government cares more about wild animals more than human beings. But because of Ndorire and others, there has been a change in perception by the locals.